Top 10 coolest cars in the world. Hello guys, welcome to Just Top 10. Being an autoholic, to choose the coolest cars is much more difficult than you think because of the variety of viewpoints. Some new cars arrive at the scene with a subtle allure which that only gets built up over time, while some are just so point blank hot it is astonishing to see them not just break in flames. Based on industry impact, rarity, power and style, here are the top 10 coolest cars in the world. On number 10, Porsche 911. Since 1963, the sports car is continued in production and 5 decades it's about its new peak following the introduction of new Porsche 911 Turbo S and Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. Many of us would agree that as significant as the 911 is, the funky design is the same. It is not just appearance similar to previous generations, but you must be a 911 geek to see the changes in the outside. The fundamental design of the rear engine, counterbalanced rear wheels, 6-cylinder boxer engine and the balance of driven power and performance remain the cornerstone of the 911 experience. It's not just the car's model or practicability of 911, as we cannot ignore the fact that 911 has the best engines in the class. Number 9. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. The Koenigsegg CCX is a sports mid-engine performance car manufactured by Koenigsegg Automotive AB, a Swedish car manufacturer. The project started with the aim of producing a global car designed to meet global environmental and safety regulations, especially to enter the United States automotive market. The $4.8 million CCXR Trevita, coated with diamonds, lies at the opposite end of the price range of affordable Koenigsegg sports car. The Koenigsegg is driven by a twin turbocharged 4.8-liter V8 engine with 1004 horsepower and 797 pound-feet of torque, designed with an external finishing of a proprietary diamond weave finish exterior. On number 8, Land Rover Defender 110. In the 135-year history of the automobiles, we could connect only one car with pig farmers and Queen Elizabeth. Land Rover Defender is not known because of its throttle reaction or the ability to cruise. The Defender and Land Rover series have been securing iconic status for people to make their world more visible for over 7 decades before they have gone over and over. Now, after the production of classic 4x4 King stopped in 2016, the new Defender is prepared to continue with the legacy of 73 years of Land Rover DNA. Land Rover finally pulled the long-awaited 2020 Land Rover Defender out at this year's Frankfurt Motor Show. On number 7, Jaguar E-Type. E-Type is the most iconic vehicle ever produced in the British motor industry, often called the most beautiful car in the world. Jaguar E-Type is one of the most iconic motoring silhouettes with its long sweeping bonnet and small simple grille. Every British gentleman or sir can easily recognize quickly. In the second year, the flat floor version was manufactured for auction through Bonham and is one of the purest designs ever to roll the production line from Jaguar. The original generation of Jaguar classic cars like XJS, E-Types, XK series carry the DNA of older roadster race cars. On number 6, Aston Martin DB5. The Bond car was first introduced in Goldfinger and is one of the most iconic and the best known Bond car in film history. An evolution of the last DB4 series used a Superleggera tubular design that gave it a beautiful facade. Many people will remember it in several 007 James Bond movies. The most recent was in Skyfall 2012. Most DB5s were built as coupes manufactured by Carrozzeria Touring, but some convertibles were also manufactured. The combination of luxury with performance never was designed to be a straightforward sports car but was shoved enough to reach the top speed of 260 km per hour with a 4.0-liter straight-six petrol engine of 210 kilowatt power. On number 5, McLaren F1. The F1 was unveiled to the public 25 years ago in May 1992. The great Gordon Murray designed it with a single goal in mind: performance. While designing, Gordon Murray was obsessed about weight reduction, and his goal was to have a dry vehicle a weight of 2,000 pounds. Murray's perfectionist approach was ridiculous back then and even now, but he needed to explore all possibilities. The world witnessed this engineering marvel by the willpower of one remarkable engineer who created everything from general layout to minor design touches. On number 4, Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. The GT500 2020 is Ford's most powerful production car. The 5.2-liter V8 engine from the GT350 powers this muscle car, added with a supercharger that boosts the power output to 760 horsepower. After Ford introduced Mustang, a new automotive class was born. A new design and unique offers were developed with every generation, and in each generation, power and efficiency improvements were observed. Ford remodeled the Mustang in appearance by both the third and fourth generations to keep American car buyers interested. The latest edition Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 combines modern sports car performances with iconic muscle car presence as the most efficient and high-performance machine ever. On number 3, LaFerrari. The LaFerrari is the latest in a long line of Ferrari-built high-tech, extremely fast hypercars. Its name in Italian means the Ferrari, and the manufacturer Ferrari brought it forward by introducing new technology that was previously only seen with prototypes, concepts, or race cars. In many ways, LaFerrari is outstanding. Armed with a V12 6.3-liter engine, it's just 7 seconds away to hit 124 miles per hour. This flagship model also has the first hybrid drive system ever from Ferrari. Apart from its specifications, the model, being the newest edition, is rare since only 499 units were released in a limited run. On number 2, Lamborghini Miura. The car was named after the fierce Seville bulls, and it was entirely different from what Ferrari offered. Ferruccio said, "The Miura is for the keenest sporting car who wants the best in looks and performance." The Miura was introduced in 1966 and remained in production until 1973. Its main feature was the mid-engine configuration. 3 major series were made: P400, P400S and the P400 SV, plus P400 Jota, P400 SV Jota, the subsequent SV/J, factory upgrades, and the Roadster concept. At the early stages, upon hearing about the Jota prototype, customers asked for their own Jota. Lamborghini was unable to justify the costs of constructing the Jotas, instead introduced an upgraded SV model. This model, known as the SVJ, included engine upgrades, suspension parts, external and interior features. In the total manufacturing run of 764 units, Lambo made only 150 SV models. On top 1, Bugatti Chiron. Very few car brands such as Bugatti are known for high-level details of engineering in its automotive design. Thanks to founder Ettore Bugatti for creating some of the most innovative engineering solutions for building cars that are extremely successful in racing. Bugatti has developed the most powerful, fastest, luxurious, and exclusive super sports car in the world in Chiron. Chiron sets standards in all areas with an output of 1500 horsepower, the unparalleled torque of 1600 Newton meter, and a plethora of technological innovations. Chiron has a maximum speed of 261 miles per hour. The car can also achieve speeds of 300 miles per hour practically. In a limited series of 500 cars, the Chiron is manufactured. The price base is approximately 2.8 million US dollars. Chiron can easily be seen as an updated Veyron, but it's not. It has a more stunning shape, a more powerful car with a better all-round dynamic driving experience, and is completely re-engineered. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to suggest us any topic, please comment below.